still think he's trying to figure out whether you guys will get along. And keeping in mind that he's had several unpleasant experiences with foreigners who've come asking for something, and he felt he was somehow, used or somehow betrayed. So, because he does have an official position, so for him to be providing access and introducing, he's got to just make sure it's going to be really worthwhile. So this is just a long process, but
yes. Well, fine.
Yeah. And at the same time, he really wants to support the communities and really wants to connect people and make access and find opportunities, etc. Find appreciation both outside of Japan and inside Japan. So it's kind of complex. And he's emotionally on a roller coaster himself. I mean, I think I mentioned earlier this year, in the spring, we were in Fukushima, and he came in the evening and was very depressed. He had spent the day going to graduation ceremonies at schools which used to be graduating 200 students every year, and there would be like 10 or 20. And that just really was just really depressing.
That really hits in, yes.
So there's a sign for Obori village. So that's the reality. Earthquake. So he's dealing with that too.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah. Here's a sign for the Obori village.
Oh yeah, and already has a pot.
Yeah. Popular tourist spot.
So from here it's the exclusion zone, right?
I think so. So the dose rates I'm seeing here are 1.4 or so. What are you seeing there?
It's still 0.3. Sorry, 0.6.
Really?
So
So the car inside is shielding
yeah,
more than I thought.
Even earlier, it was.
And I have my window open.
I think it's okay. Do you want to try to close the window again?
Yeah, we can try it.
And maybe I don't close it all the way. Does your window switch work?
So we are at the Pottery Association right now in Obori.
Oh, sorry. I think I need to open the window.
Okay.
So we're in Obori now. This is in the red zone, and this is the Obori Center for pottery. And well, let's see.
I think around here it will go more than that. Yeah, so closer under the tree. Yeah.
So what was the last time someone went in?
7 years ago.
Oh really? No one went in since then? Oh my gosh. So that's the oven, right?
That's, yeah, it's called a kiln. あ、まあまあまあまあ。
ここから燃やしてるとこう回るので、今度ここはここの滝口で燃えます、ここ。
はい。
で次はここからここにこう滝口入れるとこあって、
はいはい
ここから薪を入れて、
はい。
でまたこの一つ焼きます。
うん。So
だんだんと一つずつ焼いていく。
yeah, but その高くなる理由は何ですか？
これで熱効率を良くして、
Ah, okay. So this is the fire box for that place. They put
Oh,
the
of
clay in
course.
there and for
Well,
that. And then on the next one, there's a place to put in wood for the next one. But the heat is going from one to the other. And in this climbing, it's very good for the heat to rise and go through the whole thing, sort of evenly heat the whole thing. It's a very old traditional thing.
Oh wow.
これで粘土をこの中に入って一枚一枚この隙間。
So this the
So is
clay
it
would
to
go in
mix
here
it?
and be made into sheets.
Oh, of course, of course.
And that それを混ぜる機械。そう。That big drum is the mixer.
ここからここから入るかな。
Yeah. The conveyor comes into the building over there. And there's a hole in the floor. where
It's
they would
almost
drop
like a
into.
clay factory.
It's a factory.
Yes.
And this is a like, filter taking out the impurities, like, but mainly 石とか枝とか鉄分。
はい、鉄分。
あ、鉄分とか。はいはい。あれは回転するの？
いや、これ多分多分なんつうのかな。なんて説明しようとして震えるっていうのは、震えるのかな。あれはね、ああ、震えてる。
今ここから飛んできてる。
Oh wow, look at this. So we're inside the Pottery Association in Obori.
These are the old potter's wheels.
Oh, but these aren't broken, I guess.
This is a real traditional one where they would push it with their feet. And the weight is like, you know,
Wow.
the weight for. Yeah.
良質のグッド、これ土ですね。土
Yeah.
を発展したとですね。美し森山。美し森山。みんなさっき話も聞いて。何ぐらいはここから取ってたんですかね。
昭和の
What I really liked was that they're really willing to help.
Yeah. They care when somebody else cares. You know, they really
Yeah.
appreciate that somebody cares and is interested and is not doing it in a superficial way or like to make money out of it or something. You know, a serious interest in the situation and the people, and people will respond to that.
It touches me.
Yeah. Okay. So here we are at Ukeda at the memorial